Now, when you enter your Blog Talk Radio account, you're going to come into a basic analytics screen. But before we talk about analytics, we want to talk about the left side menu. Now, when you are ready to begin your broadcast or your podcast, you're going to click this Create button. If you want to see episodes that you have done in the past, you'll click this button. If you want to take a look at your statistics or you want to see how your podcast is doing, you'll click this link. If you want to know how much revenue that your podcast is generating inside of the Blog Talk Radio network, you can click this link. If you want to get access to your audio clips, which is going to be where you are going to be able to place your bumper music or your show music, and we'll talk about that in a later video. And if you actually want to go to the studio where you'll be producing your live content, you'll click this link. So what we're going to do first in this video is we are going to actually click this Create link. Now, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to choose which kind of broadcast you are actually going to do. If you're going to be uploading a recording, a podcast recording, you can actually do that by clicking this button. If you're going to do a live broadcast, you can actually click this button. So what you're going to do here is you're going to write the title of your episode. Now, the title of your episode should be SEO optimized, meaning that it should be something that you know people will want to click on when they see it in the search engines, and you'll want to make sure that you are using keywords along with that title. You'll want to do the same thing in your pitch. Now, the pitch is actually going to appear when people see information about the particular show that you are going to show them. So if you want to make something enticing, a message as to what it's going to be about, something that's going to be benefit driven, you can actually write that pitch here in the short pitch area. Now, in your detailed description, what you're going to want to do is you'll want to make sure that you have keyword optimized information. Once again, this information will be helpful when you are attempting to get search engine rankings for your show. And if you have any particular visibility constraints that you'll want to put in here, you'll want to determine that. In most cases, you're going to use public and it'll be for all people. Now, your tags, once again, you'll want to write in those words that you think people will be searching for, and that will indicate what your show is about. Now, when people go searching in Blog Talk Radio for a show to listen to, your tags will help them to be able to find your podcast if it is what they are interested in. So now, once you have written all of those factors in and you have decided which kind of broadcast you're going to do, all you'll need to do then is click continue. Now, in this particular case, what we have done is we've clicked the live broadcast button. And you're going to notice some controls here at the top. We can choose to go live right now, or we can choose to go live at a scheduled time. We can choose the duration, and again, depending on which level you have purchased, you'll be able to determine how long your show is going to be. Now, one thing that Blog Talk Radio will do for you is that it will tell you about signal strength. And this is an indication as to how easy your show is going to be able to find based on your title, based on your pitch, and based on your description. So what you want to do is you want to try to move this number up if you can, based on the amount of information that you use. Now, if you want to and you decide, well, what I think I'd like to do is I'd like to upload a recorded episode instead. All you need to do from this screen, if you change your mind, is to click this upload link. Now, once you actually choose a time, you'll notice that you will get a permalink. And this permalink, once again, will be the show's URL that will either help you to be ranked in search engines or will be memorable for your clients. Now, the other thing that you're going to want to take note of here is that you can actually set this episode to be promoted on Facebook and Twitter. Now, we'll talk about that in another video, but you can decide at the point at which you are creating an episode. Okay, now in the next video, we'll talk about uploading an episode to Blog Talk Radio. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.